Alright, great.
Any pizza runs, anything needs to be made before we start?
I've eaten. I've got my water.
Okay. Well, then we're all assembled.
I got my beer that I cracked yesterday.
Oh God.
You should
Gross.
crack open a new one instead.
No.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, so any form of drinking is valid. And well, today we are continuing the saga of the White Wolves. We've got Ashley Riot, Daryl Coffin, Ulgan Stonehoof, and Aethelfwulf of Ostagar. When we last left off, in our previous installment, after departing from the Temple of Rajmal in the Wujinn Mountains, the party was besieged by a group of lycanthropes who were eager to feast on their flesh and blood. They managed to kill the monks that were escorting them, but they were able to save their companion Shin from the mighty were-dragon that besieged them, after making them flee into the distant night. The party pondered their next course of action. So you guys are... I guess you weren't beaten up that bad. Seth has, 90 health or something.
Yeah, I lost half of mine.
But just to recap, you guys have just beaten off the pack of wolves and...
The whole pack, huh?
Yeah, your arms are tired. Were-boars, were-rats.
Daryl's got a lot of work on his plate.
I'm still not following you here, Ulgan.
You gotta jerk people off, but you only have one hand.
I have a hard enough time jerking myself off.
Well, some
I feel
guys
that.
like the metal.
As a centaur, I probably can't even reach. It's awful.
Oh, man, yeah.
You gotta rub it up against a tree.
Oh God.
On a tree.
I've never
Centaurs like it.
felt my own touch.
There's a reason they say I got stone bone.
I'm glad we're churning through the locker room talk.
Yeah, just
Get it
starting
out
up,
of the
starting
way
up
at
the
the
song.
beginning.
Get it out of the
Just-
system, yeah.
Right, yeah, get it out.
Less editing for you, Brendan.
Just want a clean experience, a homogenized, family podcast, so that we can get that 4Kids money,
Oh, hell yeah.
because YouTube will check, and they will demonetize everything. Now that I can even upload it, that's another problem. Your
I feel like
guys' problem.
we'd get demonetized with the first 5 words I say. I just would have a guess.
I just have to mute Seth, and we'll probably. Yeah, so it's about 2 in the morning. You guys have just finished your bloody battle. You're tired from a long day of riding. You're only left with 1 mount. And you're in the middle of a dark expanse of jagged cliffs and wildlands.
Did that Shin fellow tell us which way to go from here? I don't really remember if it was east, west, north,
Oh.
south.
He's still around. He's just
Oh, I thought
pretty badly beat up.
he fecked off into the night.
Oh, he said he was going to leave, but if you guys want to form some kind of plan.
Oh, I want to see how Shin's doing.
So Shin was bit in the shoulder pretty badly, and there are several points from which he's bleeding. But he's still conscious, and he has propped himself up on the side of a dead tree, and lamenting the loss of his men.
Have we wrapped him up or anything?
Not yet. The
I wanna
dust
take care of
just
this
settled. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take our time to help out Shin.
Alright.
See how Basil and
Sally is on the verge of tears. She has her arms wrapped around Basil, and he's trying to console her, but He's not doing much better himself. His bag's under his eyes. He's shaking. They are unscathed, physically.
Psychologically.
Well,
Apparently, you two have heard of werewolves of lycanthrope.
Yes,
It's jarring to see them up close, but
they used to be a scourge before the times of the war. We were able to drive them off from Kyberin, but it seems like since there's a lesser military presence, the curse has spread.
pretty cool though, pretty
And-
badass.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we don't run into any more, we should be a-okay.
Seems
Fine,
like,
you can-
Basil looks over at Shin, and he sets Sally down, and he kind of motions over to you guys to huddle up. You know what happens when you're bit, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you turn into a whatever you.
well, right, but he's on our side, so it could be a benefit.
I was bitten by a child once.
I
I
see
didn't
where
turn
you're
into a
going with
child, though.
It's
Might need
It
to
only worked
send.
that way, Aethelwulf.
Basil kind of scowls. Are you sure about that?
Maybe. I don't
We go
seem a
talk to him?
child.
I don't think we can take a man's life just based on urban legend.
I think it goes a little bit beyond that, but I don't want to. I guess we should.
Horseman, I have an idea. You've got the
Aye.
the shield of silver. Press it up to his forehead. See if he squeezes in pain.
I don't want to hurt the man, but I
It'd be a
suppose
good
a
test.
test is necessary. Okay, I see your point. I take my silver shield and touch it to his flesh.
You trot up to Shin, and he's like, how are you guys? And just in the middle of his sentence, you touch your shield to his, you said his forehead?
Yeah, we're gonna just
touch it
check on
against
you.
his forehead.
just like a thermometer.
And his eyes widen, and he recoils from it.
Oh,
Ah,
seems like he really is turning.
Yeah, it's not
We
looking
can't
good.
just leave him here.
Right, yeah, we're not gonna just ditch him.
Well, I never said anything about ditching the poor man. He's a good fellow. Or figure it out.
he's
Maybe.
sweating, breathing rapidly. I don't understand. What's happening? I'm alive,
Well, it
but
seems to.
I'm burning.
Well, look at the bright side. You can have a nice wolfy name like mine.
A lycanthrope now.
Uh,
Whatever got you, I don't know if that applies to wolf.
I'll place one big old hand on Shin's shoulder. Now, son, you're gonna be changing soon. Do you want us to kill you while you're still a man, or just wait to see if you're one of them good werewolves you hear so much about?
he stands up. Kill me. Damn it.
You want us to kill you?
No, I'm not just gonna give in. Even if I am
Oh.
cursed.
All right, then. You'll be one of them good werewolves. All right, sweet. Job well done. All right, lads, pack it up.
You have
Yes,
strong enough will that
I hope it's that simple.
Is it true what they say about the full moon and all that? Is that what triggers it?
We might want to tie him down
Aye.
at night and wait and see what happens.
If we can find some shackles or something metal, maybe we can, I don't know, restrain him.
Right,
It is
I'm with you.
a full moon currently.
Oh fuck!
That's not a good thing.
it's not this full moon; it's the next full moon. We're not worried about.
Yeah.
Well, we've been talking a lot amongst ourselves about what we should do with the man, but I don't think he fully understands what's happened to him yet. Maybe we should give him a brief explanation. Shin, do you understand what's going on here?
I've heard wives' tales, legends. I I don't want to be changed into something I can't control.
Well, we don't know that yet.
It's true.
Control is such a subjective term.
I can't just resign myself. The temple has some silver deposits. Perhaps we could craft some sort of restraint.
Well, I don't think the temple's going to want you back now. At this point.
Might, I don't know.
Rajmal is understanding. I think he'll be able to help me. But we should probably sleep for now.
I think we should sleep with you chained to a tree or something. No offense here, friendo, but whole lycanthrope thing.
I see.
Not exactly someone I want to sleep next to. You understand?
And
I hate to say
he's
it,
got
Jim,
like
but I'm with
blood
them.
all over his robes. Well,
You're
someone patch me
you're a
up
good
first?
guy, but
He's still a man. We ought to tend to his wounds before we take drastic measures.
I think he's okay for now. I think it's the next full moon.
I know very little of these things, so I'll leave it up to you. I just have my reservations.
It's kind of out of your guys' scope of knowledge.
We'll keep one to watch during the night, and they can bear the silver shield in case anything goes wrong.
That's a good plan.
Just in case. No offense, Shin. We're just taking protective measures.
I see. Well, you won't have to worry about me. I'm fading. And he slumps over.
Ah, shit.
Job well done.
Should I cast Cure Wounds?
Yes, you should. There's a man dying.
Okay. Cure Wounds. I expend a D8 to heal him.
He stops bleeding, but he doesn't wake up.
Well, you've stopped the bleeding. We
Yeah.
should wrap him up and I guess tie him to the tree.
Unfortunate that we have to do this, but again, you guys are right. We don't know what he's capable of tonight.
Lift the wee man up and get him over to the tree. Figure being the beefy lad that I am.
You carry him bridal style like he carried you when he saved you from falling off a cliff after your Nat 1 save.
Yes, the sagas will sing of this irony.
I even made the thumbnail of the previous recording. The one in your honor.
Oh, nice.
After chaining up Shin to the tree, he seems to be stabilizing. You guys are... after the adrenaline starts to fade, you guys are really crashing. You've been up since dawn, and it's almost dawn of the next day.
From dawn to dusk.
I slump over into the dirt, basically face down into it.
Face down in the dirt.
Cheek to the dirt, but
Cheek to the dirt, gotcha. You guys pass out pretty much instantly at this, you're at the clearing at the top of a mountain. And, some of you try to stay up and form a watch, but there's no fighting it. You're overtaken by exhaustion. And you end up sleeping well into the afternoon. Could we get some perception rolls?
Yeah.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Whoever wants to we make a special
By
trip.
the dwarves, they say.
Same low price.
I got a 20.
I'll make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah.
I wake up and
So you're an
I
alchemist, though.
push myself off the dirt and look straight ahead. Or whatever I'm supposed to be looking at.
Ashley arises with resounding clarity.
I'm refreshed.
And the rest of you are soon to follow. It's about mid-afternoon, and you can hear voices in the distance.
Like a conversation or
Like
singing or...
several men having a conversation.
Oi, lads, look alive. We got people coming on the horizon. Into the shadows, into the bushes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind a tree. Gonna.
Do you want to
step behind a tree?
Stealth and try to take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, give me a roll. All right. I mean, you've got so many modifiers.
13s.
Yeah. Daryl effortlessly blends into the shadows behind the tree. So you guys are at the top of a large cliff face, and there's a very narrow, kind of hazardous trail up to the top. And at the very bottom of the trail, you can see a caravan of about 50 armed men who are heading in your guys' direction.
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, fuck.
At the front of the caravan, there is a familiar face. A man with curly hair smoking a cigar with a repeating crossbow that you exchanged blows with about 3 sessions ago.
Bastard.
When you're on the run from
I've
Camp
seen this
Dead.
man before in my life.
It was when you guys stole those horses, and Ulgan punched one in the face.
Aye, that did happen.
Dude.
God, should we make a break for it, or should we just try to hide?
I don't think we're taking on 50 men anytime soon,
Yeah, right. Like,
coming
especially in the condition we're in.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get off the road.
Oh, absolutely.
I say we just hunker down. We hope that they pass us by.
Good as plan as any.
As
50 men, that's like 100 eyeballs. I don't know if we can hide from them.
Yeah. If I may, you can hear their conversation from above, carrying on the winds. One of the kind of downtrodden men is very affected by the heat and the dust. He's like, come on, boss. You've been dragging us through the mountains for days. How can you be sure that they're even still around? They must have gone further south. He turns down to his henchman and smacks him across the chin with his crossbow. I ain't just gonna let him go. Those bastards killed 10 of my men at Deadwood. Besides, that one-eyed freak said they'd be up at that cliff face. Yeah, but can we really trust him? And why'd you have to hit me again, boss? You know I hate that. And he smacks him again with the butt of the crossbow. I don't pay you to yap. I pay you to carry my damn clothes. Now they're gonna be up there. I know this sorcerer freak is good for his word.
Well, did you hear that? One-eyed freak? That sounds like someone we know.
Get the hell out of here.
Someone that still owes us a second eyeball.
Shin is waking at this time. You guys can kind of see he's gotten hairier since last night. He had
gotten hairier.
He had before he had, the bald, the shaved monk look, and he looks like he hasn't shaved in like a month now. He looks up at you guys.
You were getting into me ale again, weren't you? Grow some hair on your face, I see.
I've already started.
We don't have time to worry about that now.
Listen.
It's okay, we'll worry about that later.
Those bounty hunters that are after you. Let me go, and I'll throw them off your trail. I have to go back to the temple anyway. I can buy you guys some time.
He does raise
Can you travel? Are you feeling well enough?
Yes.
Do any of that?
He rises to his full height, and he kind of flexes his hands. I can feel the beast's blood start to boil within me. I'm craving a fight.
Usually a bad thing.
Shin, if this is what you want, I'll respect it.
Thank you. So you go to undo his chains.
Yeah.
All right. He stretches. He seems to also have gotten taller in stature too. I didn't think it would happen so fast. Well, I'm glad I'm still me at least. And he climbs aboard the Roach of Burden. And he's like, "All right, if you continue marching east, you should be out of the mountains by tomorrow. I wish I could take you further, but
Hey, what's your god called again?
a strong
Maws.
Yeah,
Strong Moss.
Smiling one.
the Thunderhead.
Oh, a Strong Moss smile upon ye.
And may,
Gods watch over your
And-
battles, friend.
and may his
Thank you, Shin,
laughter
for all you've done.
echo forevermore. Of course, Rajmal clearly sees something in you men, a greater purpose, and I have to believe him as well." And he nods as he I can't whistle, but he puts his finger under his lip and he gives a stark whistle, and the roach lunges forward down the cliff face, and as he descends, he hears, "All right, you cowards! Who will be the first to die by my hand?" And the screaming of the men below, and the flinging of arrows from crossbows, and the braying of horses as the chaos ensues.
I think we've been a bad influence on that man.
My God.
He's
A
living
monk.
as a lion and not as a sheep.
A monk turned into a raider overnight.
You can ask for
Wolf.
no better end.
I hope that if he's to die, it'll be a quick and painless one.
Alright, guys, let's get the fuck out of here, though.
Yeah, for real, let's move.
Basil nods. Indeed. I don't think that one had much left of his sanity. Well, we don't have any mounts. I guess we'll have to continue on foot.
It'll have to do.
It's okay.
We
Descending...
should stay clear of the roads if we can. If they have this many patrols out for us already.
There basically aren't any roads in these mountains. There was earlier, but this is like the desolate ravine area where...
I mean, more of what qualifies for a road, be it a rough path that looks vaguely flatter than the rest.
Game trail,
There are some paths, yeah. The hazardous wastes of the Wujinn become crueler and crueler the further east you head. You travel slower as to prevent the ground from falling out from underneath you. It's fragile around here. And you guys
badass bush.
head up and down large cliffs, and you're kind of sidling along them as you narrowly make your way around dark abysses and cave faces. Every once in a while, you see...
Are they like? How deep are these? Can I throw down a coin?
Oh, throw a coin in. You.
I want to see how long it takes for the drop for us to hear the drop.
Oh, sure. You flip the coin.
As he's like starting to do that, can I like grab his hand and shake my head? Like just look, give him a meaningful look, like be like, don't.
I nod my head and stop myself from doing it.
Yeah. You don't want to summon any Daruga. Throwing gold.
I don't.
Right.
I just feel like
You do,
let's not draw any unnecessary attention to ourselves.
You do see the rogue Daruga here and now, but they can clearly smell the air around you guys and the branches that are protecting your gold, and they're repelled by it. They crawl back into their holes. The day, even though it is rough and harsh, passes mostly uneventfully. You guys don't hear anything of the bounty hunters or Shin after you get about a mile away.
We made it
Night.
out okay.
Night begins to fall, and probably be wise to pick a place to camp. You could go to the base of a ravine, the top of a hill, or a nearby cave.
Say
I always
the
had a thing for caves myself.
cave would give
Nice
us the most cover.
Natural home.
Are any of us like the wolf? Would you be able to tell if anything was like living inside of it, or?
Yeah, do you... I guess that'd be like survival, maybe? Or...
Yeah, maybe looking for tracks or something, like bear prints or something.
Spores. Well, shit. Other way of saying.
Well, I think that's a
Tourism?
no.
Speak to me, Aethelwulf.
What? Oh, I thought you were talking to Ulgan.
Oh.
No.
I don't have much of a stone sense myself. I figured that'd be more the horseman's thing, given he, comes from the land of stone and runes and all those other things.
I
Sure.
had the stone bone.
Well, sure, I have stone bone.
Well, sure.
It's
yeah,
down in me
stone
flesh.
bone.
I just don't have stone sense.
Oh, okay. I realized the distinction to that.
Yeah.
I'll
City boy, yeah.
I'll give the tracks a sniffing and check it out. See if it's safe for our motley crew. Is it a nature, mayhaps?
Sure, you could do nature. Makes sense.
And that would be a +3.
Okay. Yeah, so you scour the entrance to the cave, and there are no tracks, no bearings. This cave is clean. There's
It looks
not
safe,
even any signs
as safe
of
as spot
any
any.
bats
Sorry.
or even smaller animals of prey.
I'm real estate.
Looks like a safe spot.
Alright.
Let's make camp.
You guys should have torches, right?
Oh, yeah.
Presumably.
Okay. Yeah, you head down into the deep cave. It's not super deep. There are
Don't want to
few
go too deep,
tunnels
yeah.
here and there, but it stops pretty early. You find a nice open chamber with a narrow entrance. So your torchlight isn't visible from the outside. And this chamber's about 30 feet around, kind of a asymmetric oval shape. Basil.
There's only one way in. Like, there's not like a
Right, yeah.
not like a crevice in the back. Or actually, can I just do perception? Just really make sure this is the only way in.
Well, not great.
Very high. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a city boy.
You only see the one entrance.
It's a cave, all right.
Seen one cave, seen them all.
Well, boys, suppose we had a rest for the night.
You said it.
Basil.
Sally, how you holding up?
Sally is, clung to Basil. She's like, well, I was, trying to be a little optimistic about this trip, but the farther we go, the more harrowing it is.
We'll get you there in one piece, don't you worry. That saga's gotta be written somehow.
You might just end up writing a play about yourself, Basil.
Yes, well, I could be a minor role, I think. In the Romance of the White Wolves, I've been thinking.
Well,
I
if you
think it's a
don't mind,
fantastic
you know.
name.
Oh, well, thank you, Ashley.
We'd be
Worthy
getting
of
like
much
a
praise.
cut from
Sorry, you guys were both talking at once.
And now nobody's talking.
Hello?
I was just saying, it's a name worthy of praise.
Ah. Well, I thank you, Aethelwulf. I think I know just the man to play you, actually. A
He
northerner
better
by
not
the
be
name
skinny.
of Ford. He's built like an ox. Yes,
That's what I like to hear.
I can't wait to see them again. At the Shining Hall. I wonder how they're all doing. Gosh, it's been so long. I'm not even sure how long we were trapped in that demon's illusory manor. Hopefully Auden
I
Rojas is
forgot about that.
still standing. It was right on the war zone.
Basically,
Yeah, screw them. I hope that whole place got burned down.
Agreed.
Bad memories.
What place?
The manor with like the magic food that I couldn't stop eating
Oh,
and stuff. Is that what he was talking about?
It wasn't real. It didn't burn down. It was all fake. It was an illusion.
It was a parody. It's fake. We made it up. It didn't happen.
False. You're wrong.
Charles is having a hard time conceptualizing what you're saying. He's like, but I saw it. I was there. I don't. It's real.
He failed the intelligence roll. You guys get all snug.
As long as
Basil.
a cave can be, I suppose.
Right. We've got bed rolls.
Oh, okay.
Basil kisses his wife goodnight, but he's unable to find sleep himself, and he's scrawling on parchment. Over the hill. No.
Through the wood.
Yeah. Lies the king's castle. No, it's not it either.
Are you playwriting?
Oh, Ulgan. Yes. I'm kind of having some writer's block here.
Oh,
Actually, I do have
part of the adventure?
a couple of verses ready of our adventure through the Wujinn. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please hit me.
You'll have
With
to
your
forgive
words,
me.
of course.
It's been many decades since I was a choir boy. I mostly just write the songs anymore. I don't sing them. But
That's okay. I don't mind.
though the trials were many, our resolve swelled. Over the cliffs of the Wujinn we marched, though our legs sore and our throats parched. The blessings of the gods we held. The mountain sun on our backs was cruel. After 12 days and 13 nights of avalanche and bloody fights, the horizon bore the desert jewel. What do you think?
That's quite beautiful.
Well, I do this for a living. It's gotta be good.
Yes, you must get a lot of practice.
About 24 years now I've been doing this. God, I feel old. Just saying that.
Are you embellishing our tales with any extra heroic feats?
Well, my wife asked me to leave out the roach steeds. I figured I'd spruce it up a little bit. Have some dragons or...
Oh. You know, a story isn't worth telling if it doesn't have a dragon.
You know, that's what they say. I feel like they're a little cliche, but perhaps I'm
They're
just an old
cliche
man.
for a reason. It works.
I mean, but how many were-dragons are in stories, right? Huh?
Now,
Man-turned-dragon?
now you've got a point, Ashley. Definitely keeping that in.
Oh, and what of Shin, the monk turned barbarian overnight?
Ah, yes. Wouldn't have been
You've got to have him.
he've been dramatic if he had turned on us? Now that would have been emotional.
Yes, it would have been emotional. It would have been traumatizing.
Yes, we'll definitely have to write that in.
No. Keep it as close to the original as you can.
Now you say no embellishment, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't.
I feel like we're having this
Embellish.
conversation about Shin a little
He was a good man.
early. I mean, the man could have died. We don't even know if he made it out or not.
He was a
If
good
he-
man. His name should be remembered well.
Yes.
If he did die, he died a hero for certain.
Lived a hero. He died a hero.
Oh,
If in fact he did die.
Yes, instead of 50 bounty hunters, maybe it could have been 500 or 1,000.
A whole army.
Yes, exactly.
Now, don't make it too unbelievable. That just removes all, sense of reality from it.
How much embellishing do you do with these stories usually?
Well, usually they're just fiction.
Really? This is how you got the majority of your material. You'd I don't know, have parties escort you places and then just kind of write it down.
I never realized how much material it would make for. If it wasn't so dangerous, I'd do it all the time.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Well, I suppose we ought to hit the sack. Okay? Got a long march tomorrow.
A big northern
I guess
sleep
you're right.
shall we have?
Jesse, as you're about to turn in, you feel a drip of water on your neck that kind of slides down the back of your shirt.
Rip, you say?
Yeah, Daryl, it sends a chill down his spine. In fact,
I sit up.
you guys are
I-
all being dripped on at the moment.
Oh dear.
Sit up straight and I look around. I like that shit. Needs water torture.
Oh,
Well, it's very dark.
yeah. You don't see anything. Everyone else, though, you see the very roof of the cave you're in starts to fall onto the ground en masse. But instead of coarse rock crumbling, it is a very viscous liquid. A brown, earthy tone kind of slime that just pools around you guys.
Ooze.
And eventually, the entire wave begins to collapse on top of you.
Is it a cave-in?
It's just no cave.
Oh, shit.
Let's get some dex saves. Everyone's favorite.
They are.
That's the one I always do so well on.
We really just
Rolling
can't catch a
low.
break.
Come on! Why? Why is it always me?
Oh my god.
Why me?
Oh
My
shit.
god.
Did nobody break 14?
I have a +5. Did I roll a 7?
I have
Shit.
+0.
Wow.
Just a little too low.
As the roof of the cave descends upon you in its liquid form, you guys are all completely drowned in this disgusting, thick, burning acid.
I'm
Acid?
not into this, guys.
Acid?
Yeah.
How much damage do we take?
You each take 19.
Oh, this is a drop in the hat, really.
Easy for you to say.
For Aethelfwulf.
Does this
Yeah.
still hasn't really got ticked on us yet? He's got his composure. This is, how many sessions are we in?
13? 14?
Those barbarians get off the handle.
And I guess that'll take us to initiative.
Oh boy, another dex roll.
Yeah.
My
Oh.
favorite.
Well, I guess that's
Oh,
a
okay.
good place to
Put that
spend
on
a
that.
20.
Yeah, how much damage did you say?
19. Yeah. That's funny.
Can I get some 20s in chat?
A little better.
Well, the slime is first. You guys are all. It's like you're being
rolled.
crushed and you're drowning at once, and being burned alive. It is. It's agony.
Pretty fucking painful. The stone
Strong.
bone has killed a few of my nerves, so I don't feel all of it, but what I do feel is quite uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, Strongmaws, why do you test me so?
Just screaming. I mean, does it get in my mouth? Like,
No, that was more than half my HP.
Yeah, did you keep it? Really? 19?
Yeah,
Gosh, there's such a huge gap between you guys.
right. I mean, one of us is the tank, and the rest of us are
The
Strip
rest.
tank.
the rest.
The rest.
we're the other guys. There.
Yeah, right. I guess 2 of you are
Present.
tanks, but for me and Daryl, that's quite painful.
I'm doing okay. I took a hit, but it was out of 48, so I'm not in horrible shape.
The slime begins to restrict around you guys. It is attempting to crush you within. Make some constitution saves.
Now that I can do. Fuck.
Oh no.
I mean, I get modifiers out the wazoo, so it's not that bad, but still, it's like, god damn it. Well, I think I'm rocking a 12 then in that case, which is not 14, so.
You'll be okay. So everyone that isn't Jesse takes 15, and you're struggling so much that each of your strength is reduced by 4.
Temporarily?
Yeah, not permanently.
Okay.
Until your next short rest or whatever.
Sure.
And that's not the modifier. That's just the
Just
raw
the number. Yeah.
So it's really only going down by 2. But yeah, minus 4 strength for everyone but Jesse. And I believe who's going first? I think that's Aethelwulf. Yeah, got the 17. So
Yes, I did.
you're currently restrained. You can't attack within the creature, but you could make a strength roll to attempt to escape.
Hell yeah. Natural 1.
All
Okay,
right,
cool.
that's the Aethelwulf of Ostagar.
Yes.
You
Do a
managed
big
to
ol' like
claw your way out.
push my arm from side to side, just like
Yeah.
break out of that whole twisty shit. Let's go, man.
As you erupt from within the brown sludge, you send a spray as you escape, reducing its mass slightly.
Yeah.
Basilwolf and Zally, luckily, were sleeping just far away enough from the rest of you guys. Basil rushes up. Oh God! And he starts rolling up his sleeves. Are you alive in there? He sees the closest would be Ashley, and he extends his arms out to Ashley, reaches in there, and pulls you out.
I'm like drowning, but at the same time, I'm like trying to get pulled up. Please help me!
Yeah, you got a little bit in your mouth.
Oh.
Oh, nice, yeah. So I think after Seth, that was Nate. So Ulgan is gonna have to make a strength save to escape.
I will do just that. With the strength of Strongmaws. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
With the strength of Strongmaws, oh fuck.
Strongmaws, you keep fucking me. I don't like it.
So if you end your turn within the slime, you take another bout of damage. So that's
Oh,
17
damn.
to you.
Alright. Still alive.
Oh, good.
Can I get involved and start using my big muscles to try and pull people out? Or...
Oh, sure. You could try to pull people out on your turn. Which is coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out. I'm not really sure what that is. What was it? A strength roll?
Save. Yeah. Just gotta beat a 12. Nice.
Mm.
You were able to escape without
breach,
suffering further blows.
when I breach the surface, I'm just like...
You cough up the little bits and pieces that got in your mouth. A little bit in your eyes, maybe. Yeah, so Ashley is out of the bubble now. The only one still trapped within is Nate.
Blub, 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 blub.
You want to heal him or try to get him out? I don't think you have great strength.
We work as a team.
Oh, everyone haul one leg.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, or something, I don't know, really awkward for him.
Is Keaton here?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Should I turn around and I'll help? I'll try to get Ulgan out.
Yeah, you could run and try to pull him out. It's just
Yeah,
gonna take
I'll try to.
strength check.
Do we have any rope or anything?
You do, yeah.
I'm gonna throw
50
some rope
feet of
out
it.
to him.
Throw him a rope.
I am not long for this mortal coil.
No, you're not dying here, Ulgan.
I can't deal out Strongmuzzle's fierce justice while I'm trapped in this slime cave.
No, he still smiles upon you.
Smiles on everybody's the
Shit on
smiling
me
one.
right now. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Damn you, Strongmuzz.
You're able to throw the rope to Nate and to Ulgan, and he pulls on it, but the rope is dissolved as it is being pulled into the slime.
Man.
Oh, well, Seth is gone. I think he said he wanted to pull out Nate either way. I guess I'll roll for him.
Just grab onto me mane or something.
Oh, oh shit.
Seth doesn't even have to roll. It's just his character.
Even then he
What
did,
about
he
me?
did
I
suffer
can get
the
him out.
penalty. It is your... No, it's actually Ulgan's turn.
Well, I suppose I'll try and wade through the slime.
Damn, some low rolls tonight. The dice are cold. Okay. Yeah, you managed to trudge your way out.
If Strongmuzzle won't guide me, I'll have to guide myself out. Oh, fuck.
You just finished trying to escape. Daryl is coughing and wheezing. The slime starts to move, and it puddles at your boots, trying to suck you back in. You'll have to make another save to slip out.
All of us?
Just you.
11. Wait, is it a dex or a strength?
Oh, it's strength.
Hey, then it is 6.
Oh, just 6. Yeah, you're it puddles below you and starts to drag you back in.
Guys, it's got me!
Another 19. Damn.
Dragging me into the goo!
It's like Terminator. Like, just your hand is sticking out and it sinks in.
It's not a thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a thumbs down.
Thumbs down for me, dog.
But it is your turn. You can make an attempt to escape.
I can, crawl. Wait, yeah, the sequence of events is messy at this point. I wanted to, grab the rope and, try and pull myself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's been thrown yet.
Well, it dissolved inside the slime.
Yeah, I'm getting pulled back in, right? So like part of me is still out.
Yeah.
Can I like flail my arms around and like maybe grab the rope while I'm
Sure,
flailing
yeah.
wildly?
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, nice.
Boom! I grabbed
You,
the shit out of that rope.
Yeah. You roll out and do a somersault as you hit the ground. Yeah.
One
Oh,
efficient
let's get some
tug.
20s in chat. Well, believe that's off to... Oh no, Nate just went. So it is Keen's turn, if he's here.
Hey, I'm gonna pull the other half of the rope over to Aethelwulf and let him grab the other end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you dart around the slime and get over to him.
I'll cast Guiding Bolt on it.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. That deals a shit ton of damage. So what? He has to... Is it an attack roll?
Let me double check.
I think it is.
Pretty sure it is. But...
Wow. Okay, very low armor class for slimes.
Makes sense. There is an enemy called Ooze too, right? There's slimes and ooze.
Oh
Yeah, range spell attack. So right now it's gonna be
And pudding.
+2. So it's a 10.
No pudding. Wait, you don't add like your proficiency or anything?
No, just a 10.
Oh wow, that sucks. Well, you still hit.
Okay.
Yeah, how much damage? It's like
4d6.
oh okay. That's
first
less than I
level?
thought. Wait, at first level?
Yeah.
Wow.
17.
A ball of radiant light builds within your fist, and you release it as it strikes the slime right in the middle, splitting it in half.
The next attack against it has advantage, but it's split, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
It could be both.
Okay.
The slimes begin to dance around, and you're the only one that's heard it yet. And once they're split in half, their mass is reduced, and they're much faster. And they are able to jump up into the air towards Ashley.
Oh shit.
Now you done it.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh, well, okay,
Luckily, their damage is greatly reduced when they split in half.
I
Is
have a
this
thing
supposed to be
called
D20?
I have a thing called Runic Shield.
That's
Can
just
I
the hit.
reroll?
Oh, okay. Whew!
Yeah, that's not damage.
I was like, God damn!
yeah, but I still got critical, so
Oh, well, yeah.
What's your
there's
question,
that.
Nate?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
probably
I have
gonna
a-
drop here, so
I have a thing that lets me protect people and reroll stuff. Could I reroll a crit, or would that be kind of anti-fun?
Are you serious? No, that's.
oh wait,
that's
hang on a second, I have an ability for this! I'm
Oh.
gonna stop this! No critical on me!
Wait, what do you have?
Yeah, we're 7th level, right?
Yeah.
Just turned 7.
So my ability at 6th in the grave domain is that I get to or 7th level is that I get to stop I get to impede death. So if a critical would be landed against me, I can end it.
Cool.
It just deals normal damage.
Oh, you uncrit. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's just the normal damage then.
The fronds, they like form around me like a halo and
Yeah,
protect me.
yeah the fronds.
Yes, the
golden light
fronds, yeah.
protects you. Well, that is 22 on you.
Well, I'm down.
Oh shit!
Aw,
They just tackle you.
all that.
Oh, dear.
I mean, the crit might have killed him.
That's true.
So
Oh, the crit. Yeah, the crit very well could have killed me.
Always a silver lining. Always a
I
bigger
just like
yeah,
crumple. I fly around the room.
I forgot. Actually, in the previous session, you blessed the Elder Rajmal. And in turn, the Elder blessed you. As you're about to crumple on the slimes, as they're, like, puddling on your body, trying to crush you, you begin to glow with a radiant light, and it burns them off. And, you would be reduced to 0, but you're instead reduced to 1. As the magic circle glows around you.
Circle of protection.
The slimes are once more reduced into 4 small puddles that are, they're like small puddles. This thing has been split 4 times. And, I think that's Aethelwulf's turn.
Alright. Let's get some jello.
Let's get some jello.
Yeah.
Are these like chews? Can I drink them or use them as lantern
Drink
oil?
them.
Yeah, could you use them as a jello shot?
Do you want
As
to?
you said, it's acidic,
Do you
so.
want to try?
Never mind.
No. I'll just.
I
Let's
mean,
see if.
You know, orange juice is acidic. Your stomach.
This is just a
walls
random thought
pretty tough.
pops into Daryl's head, you know, like dismisses it. He's like, no, what am I thinking?
So if hurting these things, physically speaking, is only making them, more plentiful and such, I wonder how the best way to deal with this. I only really have the one way to deal with it, and that's just to go full on.
So every time they
Thunder.
split, their health splits in half too, and each little puddle has its own health bar. So it only splits when it gets hit, but if you reduce it to 0 when it gets hit, it's just dead.
Okay,
That's how it's ruled.
Gotcha. All right, then, me mighty thunderhead shall come forth.
Bring down the thunder.
That's a disappointing. I suppose it still gets some
Oh, you're fine.
additions though.
These things have like 8 AC. So...
Okay, yeah, I definitely surpassed that with my additions and all that.
You run for the nearest one, and
Yes.
You can roll damage if you want, but
Might as well, just for the sake of it. Wow. I mean, it still gets
what
a plus.
Are the
all
odds?
That, but...
What are the odds? Oh, a snake
Jesus
eyes.
Christ, man!
What's wrong with your dice, man? You gotta get some
I
new
don't know,
dice.
man. Yeah. I mean, like I say, it still gets additions, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But Christ, that's just my luck.
Well, try attacking with the Thunderhead instead. That'll give you 2d10.
Right, yeah. 2d10.
You get a second. You get a second attack, so
yeah.
10 for the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That's better.
The first one is ineffective, but you're really only building momentum for your second swing.
Exactly. You strike once with Durandal, once with Thunderhead. That's the 1-2.
Spin around and just crush the thing with the power of a lightning thunderbolt.
We call it the Northern Tango.
That's off to Ulgan.
Oh, well, I suppose I'll rear up on my hooves and stomp down on one of the bastards.
Just stomp it. Yeah.
Die, you bastard. For damage.
Well, you're 7th level. Make another attack.
Oh.
Stomp.
Crunch,
After
crunch.
a couple stomps, you just completely reduce its mass. It splits up so many times that it is effectively not a creature anymore. Daryl, you want to take a swing at one of them? There's 2 left.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh. Well, I mean that. Can you beat 8?
I guess if I add 4
And
on
there
my
you go.
dex,
Yeah.
I do 6 damage.
It is not quite enough to reduce it to 0, but you split it up with your daggers, and now there's 2 just tiny, it's like a cup of water, basically. There's 2 little tiny baby ones. The final quarter slime that is left uses a burst of speed and dashes out the mouth of the cave into the darkness.
What?
The tiniest bit of slime escaped.
Yeah. It's like Cell.
Who sends?
You gotta
I'm sure it'll be
destroy
fine.
everything.
Who sends? Yeah, make my ass itch.
One little slime getting away won't end the world.
There's only 2
Just
tiny
went.
baby ones left. Do you want to just crush them? Or...
Eat him.
Are we in what is it in Banner Saga? And there's only one person left, like Raid mode or whatever.
Yeah. Boom.
Fucking the death toll.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, fucking smash him.
All right. Yeah, you guys just
Slash 'em.
are able to stomp out the final bits of goo.
Quit squirming,
like
you
a-
bastard. Hold still.
Basil is wiping the residue off of his arms. Ugh. Now that I'm definitely leaving out. God, the smell. What a horrible creature.
I don't know if I can get back to sleep in here.
Yeah,
After
imagine
that.
how it tasted.
Are you
Oh,
alright,
sorry, I
Ashley?
hand him my
Do you-
canteen.
No, I puke up black slime onto the
God.
floor.
Gross.
Yeah, you're on one.
Hand him my
Oh,
canteen, and
I'm
I.
not doing so well, guys. I'm just gonna lay right here. And then after peeking up the slime, I fall into it. My face into the
Oh, this poor guy.
You
incapacitated.
partied too hard.
Get him out! Fucking get him out! Jesus Christ! This poor man.
Yeah, do you guys just go back to bed, or...
I think
Pull
we
him
should
out
maybe
and get him
not go back in
somewhere
the cave.
dry.
Alright, you guys pack up your things.
Yeah, closer to the mouth of the cave, I guess.
Oh, okay. Just get closer to the natural entrance. Yeah, you guys stink. You were all covered. That was great. You guys all missed the save.
No.
We're
Now who's-
asleep!
Yeah, it does make sense.
Oh. Guess
Nodding off,
I
yeah.
had a little heads up.
Now, who's gonna comb this out of me fur? It's never gonna come out.
Oh no.
It's stuck
Ain't had a
here.
stink like this for some time. You pollute the whole place with the stink.
Oh. I
You
yearn
stink,
for a bath.
Ulgan stinks, we all stink, you know, like. Whole place stinks. Ashley's passed out, so we gotta. We do. Let's resuscitate this guy. Just pour some liquor down his fucking gullet, just
We need to make some wake-up juice.
give him some medicine.
All right,
Well-
I'll start pissing in the drinking horn. Give me a minute.
Oh god. I have a canteen full of some sort of liquor.
Yeah, Keaton, you were asleep, and Ashley is suddenly... There's just, whiskey being poured down his throat.
Why would you do that?
It's gotta taste better than the ooze.
Yeah, but
You gotta go, man. I had to get you up.
okay.
Stuff's better than smelling salts.
I'm just gonna. I put my body against Ulgan. I'm just gonna get on this guy. Just gonna. I climb on Ulgan.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna hug him for dear life.
I'll keep you warm, friend.
Please.
A nice
Oh,
hot
I've succumbed so
horse
close to death so many times in this life.
Yeah, Ashley's a survivor.
bod. You've had a
We're a
rough day.
dying breed.
Shh, hush now, hush, quiet. Save your strength. What time is it? Like, is it still full dark? Like, really dark out?
Oh, yeah, you guys were like just falling asleep when that happened.
Yeah, I guess let's just go to the mouth of the cave. No, we should probably just leave the cave, huh?
Out
I
of
know
the
it's
woods,
kind of
I'd say.
bullshit to just have a creature like that. The only reason I didn't have you guys roll perception is because it is, when the slime's not moving, it is completely, like, visually inseparable from surrounding rock formations.
Cool.
Hey man,
It's
I
just
I
no
rolled
way
a
to-
really low perception
Oh,
roll
you did
too.
roll perception, that's right.
Super low.
Well, yeah, do you guys want to leave the cave or stay here? I mean, you already flushed
I
out,
say we
but
find a dry spot.
there could be more than one.
We
The
find a
woods.
nice spot right outside the cave. We don't go far.
Anything
Are there
but
any,
the
like
cave
trees
right
or cover?
Okay, yeah.
Not gonna make a fire or anything. We're just gonna like curl up in some fucking bushes. Like,
Yeah, you guys are sleeping in the elements, and it's pretty cold, because you're high up in the elevation, but there's no sun. The winds blow dust and cool air on you throughout the night. Why don't you guys make some constitution saves?
God damn it.
I
Wolf
think
of
that's
all
a new
people to
record,
pass this.
Seth.
You can't make this up.
I think that's like
what point?
5 ones in one night.
Yeah.
Funny, you get frustrated. At what point does Aethelwulf get frustrated and go into a
Yeah.
berserker rage? Like,
I mean, you know, he's
such a
used to having-
level-headed berserker. I didn't even know you were a barbarian. Like, you're such a chill fucking barbarian.
You know, when you're on the wheel of pain for like a decade, you just kind of learn to just deal with shit.
You learn to
Everything becomes a vacation. You're like, hey, it's not the wheel.
roll with the
Yeah.
punches. Well, Ashley and Ulgan have a sound sleep. They were able to refresh from the long night of battle. Aethelwulf and Daryl, on the other hand, are did not get sleep. You were waking up from having dust blown at you, and you know, your wet clothes got colder with the night air. You were both you're both exhausted for today.
Just a bad time all around.
Yeah.
Can I have a nightmare? Can I describe a nightmare?
Oh, you want to describe your own? Sure.
A very oozy
Right,
nightmare.
I'm like looking up. Like anytime I like go to sleep, like I look up at that ceiling again, even though we're outside. And it's not the ooze that falls on top of me. It's that guy I killed. It's the horse merchant I murdered.
The guy you cut into pieces.
Yeah, just
Oh,
obliterated
poor guy,
back in that
yeah.
camp. What was it called?
Deadwood, I think?
The soldiers. Yeah, Deadwood. The soldiers are chasing us from there, right?
Not the soldiers. Well, they might be chasing you. You have no way of knowing, really. But for now,
The 50 men though.
those were bounty
Active
hunters.
man.
Okay.
And they were the same ones that caught you at that camp. So they've been following you since then. I don't know how much of that session you remember cutting that guy in half.
That's all.
Frickin'
Yeah, that's the main takeaway.
Ashley killed that guy's brother in front of him.
Oh dear.
And then made his brother come back to life as a
Oh, yeah.
construct and kill him.
God damn.
It was
Hey,
brutal.
hey,
It was
hey,
savage.
Jeez. He and I were getting some dark side points that session.
Yeah, it was another time, you know. It was back before, you know, Ashley had his revelation.
Oh no! Like That was a last-ditch effort of after the revelation.
Oh.
We were in a dire situation, and I used what I had to.
Yeah.
What can you do? What can you do?
He did just throw fireball at you. He had it coming.
Yeah, that motherfucker needed that.
Rutger thing, the being trapped in that camp, all of that just drove my character mad.
Yeah.
A very short period.
So yeah, Daryl and Aethelwulf are feeling exhausted.
Our ship name would be Daryl Wolf.
Daryl. Do we have enough? We don't have any viewers yet. I don't know if anyone will ship it.
Oh, okay.
Hesitant to say I ship it. Knee-jerk reaction was I'll ship it, but I don't want to cash that check.
Yeah, Sally approaches you as you're wiping the gunk out of your eyes. You were tossing and turning in your sleep, Daryl. You look like hell.
Well, it must look like I feel, because shit, I just did not have a good night's sleep.
I'll have to buy you a drink once we get to An Rojas.
I could use one right now. And I take a drink from my flask.
You go to take a swig, but you actually gave the last of it to Ashley.
And I head falls back and just like pure defeated frustration, just like.
Yeah, supplies are running low. You've got a couple days of food and water, but other than that, things aren't looking good.
We'll pull through. We always do.
Is it morning yet? Leave this horrible place.
Yeah, the sun's up. Birds are not chirping because this is a wasteland, but the sun is out and it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah. Luckily,
First it freezes you, then it sears you.
Clothes are still damp from the last encounter.
Oh.
So lucky.
After
Go.
journeying for a few hours, you're looking over your shoulders just to be sure you aren't being followed, and there are no signs of any bounty hunters, luckily. You've made a great distance since you left the temple, and after about mid-afternoon, you make your way to the top of a peak, and you can actually see the end of the mountains in sight, and beyond them, a vast desert.
Ooh.
Basil sighs with relief. Ah, thank the Father Kyberax. Finally made it back to the desert. We can be out of these god-forsaken mountains by nightfall. Well,
I think I've had enough of this mountain's inhabitants. The slimes and lycanthropes and all that.
I've never been so inconvenienced since I came into these mountains. I hate it here.
Yeah, you've had quite the stroke of bad luck.
I couldn't agree more. Not much to
So
romanticize for this romance, but...
So psyched to put this mountain range behind me.
Indeed. Well, let's continue forth. You guys are actually hitting a trail now. There's some man-made paths here and there with some faded stonework. In the distance, you can actually see some encampments. There are mining facilities with cranes and barracks and large wooden upholsteries for mine shafts. But no miners in sight.
This is more of a mine rather than a settlement. This is like a.
Oh yeah, this isn't really a settlement. I mean, people live here, but only the miners.
Nobody's around.
Well, you could go check it out, but you just don't see anyone from where you're standing.
I'm gonna pitch to these guys. You guys should wait here, and I can go alone and check this out. Stealth in there. They won't even know I was there.
Seems like a fine idea to me. You can always use a bit of forward scouting.
Yeah, you wanna stealth?
Hmm.
Give me a roll. Oh wow. You are a shadow unseen. You flirt with the concept of having a physical form, and as you dart from shadow to shadow. However, it doesn't seem like anyone is there to appreciate your stealthy behavior, despite there being warm beds and there are even soups around that are half-eaten. So there's the barracks, a dining hall, and there's a large administrative building, if you want to check that out.
I don't like this. I go back to the group.
You just walk back.
Well, I sneak back.
Sneak back, gotcha. Yeah.
Well, okay. One last question. You said there was like beds, warm beds, and like half-eaten soup. There's no signs of struggle. There's no like knocked over chairs, tables, or like I don't know, broken or.
Give me investigation. Oh no, that's like intelligence. Oh yeah.
Great. Oh well, plus 3. I do. Yeah,
7. Well, yeah, you don't see any signs of a struggle or anything like that. No bodies.
See a bird though.
No blood.
It's a cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud. Sun shines in my eyes. Yeah, I don't like this. I go back to the group.
Okay. Basil is like, well, they have directions or something?
Say that the village is deserted, and it looks like everybody just disappeared. Food on the table. There's just no signs of anyone around.
Huh.
There's no animals. There's no pets.
The mines are abandoned in the middle of a war? Strange.
Not so much abandoned as it just looks like the miners disappeared.
Huh. Well, perhaps they
like to finish,
They hit a vein deep within or something. Well, it's not our business.
Yeah, I say we avoid this town altogether. We've had nothing but bad luck, and I don't see why this should be any different. I feel like
the sooner we get to Andros, the better.
I don't know if we can afford the time lost from skirting around it.
Do you think it's quicker to just go through the town? I mean, I guess you're right.
Well, we'll have to climb some quite treacherous cliffs and cross a small river.
Sorry, it's not blocking your path to go through the town. The path is built around the town. And it's really not even a town. It's like 3 buildings and a mine shaft.
Well, do we need any supplies? A little restock?
You guys are running.
How's Ashley doing?
Yeah.
You should just go in there,
I'm still pretty distraught after.
Oh, Jesse, I forgot. You're exhausted, so you would have had disadvantage on those rolls. But I guess it doesn't matter because no one's there to detect you anyway.
Right. I just kind of limped into town and used cover. It wasn't so much I was being stealthy. I was cautious.
You were being video game stealthy.
Right, in a game that doesn't really have stealth, but it pretends it like unsophisticated stealth mechanics.
Not Metal Gear Solid, by any chance.
Oh no. This is pre Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
No little perception wheel. Anyways, yeah. So how is Ashley doing?
Oh, I'm
terribly.
incapacitated still. I'm resting.
Put your rest. What?
I'm
Are you
on.
just
I'm
on,
the back
like-
of Ulgan.
Yeah.
I've been tied down at this point.
Slumped over his. All right, well, maybe we stop in. We try to
I'm like
eat.
shivering whenever I'm awake. I'm scared.
You can ride on me back. I don't mind.
Oh, thank you, Ulgan.
Okay, we're in such bad shape. I guess. Yeah. Let's.
Oh, so
Maybe
you
it's
wanna,
better to
like,
just.
walk in and start raiding the place.
I'm reconsidering my position. Yeah.
Okay.
They wouldn't mind losing a couple supplies. They seem well off enough.
Get in there, raid what we can, and get back on our way.
I just hope we can
We
get out of here before they see us. This, if I'm not mistaken, these mines are under Kyberan's lawful protection, so let's try not to get seen.
we we can't just like walk up to this place like it's a town and ask for help.
There's
Nobody there.
There's no one-
nobody
there's no one
here.
there.
Yeah.
There's nobody in that's really creepy and
That's why I said I got.
Exactly
yeah,
why I
that's
say we
why I
get
said
in, take what we need, and just get the hell out of there.
I got a bad feeling about this, guys.
Quick and simple, in and
I
out.
said it better than myself. Yeah.